Hello. So, for my persuasive speech, I decided to convince you of an ideology, which I took to be why you should be a Braves fan. I've been a Braves fan for many, many, many years, and I don't think that they get nearly as much hype as they should. And so, decided to take this opportunity to convince you on why you should be an Atlanta Braves fan. So, the three elements I'm going to be using today to convince you why you should be is team chemistry, the exceptional players, and the records that they have. So, the examples I'm using for team chemistry are the Troublemakers, or Michael Harris and Vaughn Grissom, and Ozzie Albies and Ronald Acuna Jr. So, for the examples for exceptional players are going to be Spencer Strider and Matt Olson. And for records, I'm going to talk to you about how they have the most wins in the National League right now and how they sent the most all-star players to the All-Star game this year. So, to start out with team chemistry, I'm going to just read you some commentary that they've had on the team chemistry throughout the years. In 2018, Braves manager Brian Snitker told The Athletic, "No matter what you do, each guy has your back." In the Athletic article titled "Braves Keep Surging Behind Comeback Wins, Cite Clubhouse Chemistry as a Reason," Braves catcher Travis d'Arnaud said, "We just never give up and we're always pulling for each other." Two players who are a great example of this are Michael Harris and Vaughn Grissom. Harris and Grissom were drafted to the Atlanta Braves in the same year and have since gained the title of the Troublemakers as they cause trouble on and off the field. And they're just best friends. Two other players who exhibit this are Ozzie Albies and Ronald Acuna Jr. And according to Cut 4 by MLB.com, Ozzie Albies and Ronald Acuna Jr. are best buds. They get on each other's nerves and snuggle up. They've roomed together. They came up to the big leagues around the same time, and they have traveled to Disney World together. There's no denying that they are about as close as friends could be. And according to Forbes in 2019, the two's friendship helped fuel the building of the entire team's chemistry and has fueled the current rise of the Braves. Some exceptional players the Braves are known for having historic baseball players. Some examples of this are Hank Aaron, John Smoltz, Chipper Jones, Greg Maddux, and Dale Murphy, and even more. And one player that I think is on the right track to becoming one of these historic players is Spencer Strider. Spencer Strider has spent his first 2 years in Major League Baseball with just breaking record after record after record. In April of this year, he pitched a 7-inning no-hitter game, finished with 13 strikeouts, and had 9 back-to-back consecutive strikeouts, beating John Smoltz's record of 8. The next player I'm going to be talking about is Matt Olson. Matt Olson is currently holding the number 2 spot for the most home runs in the National League, only 3 home runs behind Ohtani. And Matt Olson is consistently hitting multiple home runs a game and is a big part of the recent winning streak that the Braves have had. So, to talk about their records, the Braves are currently holding dozens of MLB records. Some of these include in 2003, they held the most runs, being 907, and most runs per game, averaging out at about 5.6. They currently have the highest wins in the National League right now. Their current record is 62-33, trailed only by the Dodgers, who have 54 wins, so they're not even close. They are projected to have between 102 and 104 wins before the end of this season, and according to thelines.com. They had the most players sent to the All-Star games this year. They sent 8, being Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna Jr., Sean Murphy, Orlando Arcia, Spencer Strider, Bryce Elder, and Ozzie Albies. And I have a video to just show you the team chemistry that these guys have. So, let me find it. Sorry. Here you go.
Have 5 round trippers. Ozzie, diving stop. Oh, my. That's beautiful. 4-6-1. Have 5 round trippers.
Okay, I mean, you just can't make a play like that unless you have full trust in the players that you're playing with. And I think that video is a great example of the team chemistry and trust that these guys have. So, in conclusion, the Atlanta Braves have proven that they are not a team to be taken lightly, and they deserve more attention than what they're getting. In 2021, they overcame all of the odds and beat the Astros to become the World Series champions. The Braves are a team full of teammates who have each other's backs and genuinely care about each other, and many experts have credited this chemistry to being why they're so successful. Like I said, I've been a Braves fan for many years, and I will continue to be. And just overall, they're an exceptional team, and even if you don't like baseball, or if you've never watched baseball, you should just give them a chance, because there's nothing better than being a Braves fan. Go Braves!